All right, we are live here and we are going to be doing the second half of the select case that we started a little while back. So I got a half a case of select baseball. Again, we started off with 6 boxes. We have not seen the artistic impressions card yet, so I'm hoping we see that case hit. All right, we got 2 Onyx Preferred Player baseballs and a 2020 Bowman First Edition box. So we do have a sellout. So we're going to start things off with select, and we'll do a couple boxes and then something else in between. All right. I think we'll do Bowman First Edition last because that just sounds like an oxymoron, and I like that. So thanks, Dylan. All right. 2020 Select. We're ready to roll. Good luck, everybody. Again, we are sold out on this one. And I'm going to pull them off the board. Baseball break is going right now. It's the select break. We still have another baseball break that we're looking to fill. Football break is currently filling, and those teams are scrolling at the bottom of the screen right now. So again, good luck, everybody. And let's rip you a new one. All right. So, took a little while, but we got this one through. And that just means we'll have to get some more fun stuff up in the next 24 hours or so. So select has been pretty solid as far as the frequency of big names showing up. There's a decent mix. Not everybody's a superstar, but I think it's pretty fair. So good luck, everybody. And let's see what we got here. Ken Giles, 25 man. Can we get the glare a little better? Randy Arozarena, blue for the Rays, 6 out of 149. This is a guy that I feel might be getting slept on a little bit. And he had a good stint with the Cardinals. All right. Sometimes when players get traded, it's because somebody else really wants them. So maybe they don't necessarily fit the scheme for one team. But there's Jalen Davis. You look at the guys that the Rays have acquired over the last few years, and it's done them pretty well. Look at how Austin Meadows' trade worked out. So Forrest Whitley. TJ Zuch. James Paxton, silver. Freddie Freeman. Moonshots. Could go for some moonshine right about now. Now, I'd probably not be able to handle the cards well. Hey, what's going on? Kyle Lewis. Rookie card there for the Mariners. And Ramon Laureano, silver for the A's. Select Stars, H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo. And first hit out is going to go to Oakland. A.J. Puck, one of two big rookie pitchers that are all over 2020 products right now. So, hey, Daniel, what's up? Numbered 74 out of 99, lime green, Pete Alonso. I like that. Yeah, top load that. I got a Rosarena. And numbered 93 out of 250 for the Dodgers. Dustin, may I have another? So, I actually sat down while I was messaging everybody. There's a Bo Bichette, Phenomenon, and Bolanos there. I actually saw the first 4 picks of the draft. Can't remember them all, but I saw them. You got Spencer Torkelson going number 1 to the Tigers. Been a while since somebody's been drafted as a third baseman. So catcher will always be the position in my heart. But third base is where I pretty much played through my adult life. So. All right, we got something fun coming up here. I like it. Just the prospect ones. But yeah. There we go. Yeah, he knows how to move the market on those. All right, what do we got next? Jeff McNeil. See, I got to number 4, so now that's a spoiler. It's okay. It's out there. Silver, Gleyber Torres. I will probably watch, what is it, the other 2 hours of it after this break while I'm sorting stuff. Nico Goodrum. Shohei Ohtani. Sensations. Trent Grisham with the rookie card, and we got Caleb Smith with the die cut silver. So not numbered, but it's a die cut. Yoshitomo Tsutsugo, Bobby Bradley, and a valued collector card. Got Joey Gallo. That's a diamond level. All right, who's this redemption going to be for? Rookie jersey autographs. Luis Robert, White Sox. Numbered 113 out of 199, Matt Thayus. Jesus Luzardo. And 142 out of 209. Logan Allen for the Indians. Logan Allen, Indians. And that's the first box. There's still 5 more of these. Couple more relics on the way. Oh, that's nice. Hey, Chad, what's up? Do I ever get cards for myself? Yeah, if I don't sell out a break, I end up with whatever teams are left over. So, like this break, I ain't getting anything. A few breaks ago, I got Jason Dominguez Bowman Chrome Auto. So, I always say law of averages, and it's kind of how it turns out with this stuff. But I have a small personal collection, mostly sentimental things. Everything else I usually say, now for sale. No, it wasn't the purple auto. Mine was the base. All right. A little Bryce baby with the silver. Jose Altuve. Sensations. And Corey Kluber. Now on the Rangers. And this former Ranger is numbered 10 out of 20. Yu Darvish. I'm sorry, 18 out of 20. 18 out of 20. Yu Darvish. It's not his jersey number, is it? It's a tough call. He is super hot, but he also dropped a bit prior. Like from the point from where I got mine to you know, now he's dropped a little bit. Julio Teheran. Fernando Tatis Sparks. But he's definitely one of the more purchased players out there right now. So, I mean, it just depends on what your feeling is. You know, when you're prospecting, you got to say, is this guy up so high right now that he can't possibly go any higher? That's when you say, okay, I'm going to sell. And if you think he's got a lot of upside and a lot of room to go up, you hold on to it. So 10 out of 199, Freddie Freeman. So Chad's watching over on YouTube. Rumor the Steelers might sign Kaepernick to be Big Ben's replacement if he retires. I don't know about that. That's always a rumor. I think Colin Kaepernick starts those rumors. He got figured out. Chris Sale. So, NFL defenses figured him out. Donnie Walton, and that's a diamond level. I don't think it's happening. If somebody wanted to have the headache, the Steelers are a no headache team. They dumped Antonio Brown, one of the top receivers in the game. All right. They told Le'Veon Bell, we do not negotiate with terrorists. And James Conner filled in admirably. I don't think there's a chance in hell that Kaepernick goes to the Steelers. Aaron Nola. Alex Bregman. Christian Yelich, sensation, silver. And we got 186 out of 250. Bobby Bradley. Indians. Abraham Toro. 27 out of 149 for the Astros. Dylan Cease, Domingo Leyba, and Sheldon Noyce, A's. Yeah, he's got to have the right schematics and the right team for that. Yelich, moonshots. And honestly, I don't think he finds that in the NFL. And you don't qualify to play college anymore. And numbered 79 out of 209. Dodgers strike again, and this time it is Gavin Lux. Gavin Lux, Dodgers. Two out of 35, Jorge Soler. And there's Yordan Alvarez. And numbered 50 out of 209, Adbert Alzolay, Cubs. With the Relic auto. Brendan McKay, hot rookies, and Shohei Ohtani. Close out box number 2. So what do you think? Baseball next? Open up an Onyx ball? I think that's the most logical next move. I think we'll save first edition for last. I think that's the right game plan. All right, here we go. 2020 Onyx Preferred Ball. And let me just double check this guy wasn't dealt or anything like that. I think he was. Oh, no, he's still there. All right. So still waiting for that breakout year from this guy, but he is a seasoned pro at this point. All right. A few years back, he was a rookie that had some potential. And Milwaukee Brewers, Orlando Arcia. Brewers, Orlando Arcia. Going to get the first baseball. And let me just get that penny here. All right, back to select. Again, we are looking to fill the 9-box football break, scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. Three boxes of score, 3 boxes of contenders draft, 3 boxes of Leaf Metal draft. So 45 hits in total, right? 45, something like that. And plenty of good teams still left to pick from. Ah, that's nice. Got a little sparkle to that one. So relics are already out. Didn't take very long. And I guess the question is, you know, baseball's drafting. Are we going to see a season? I mean, I think we can pretty much count out the minor leagues. I don't know. Are the minor leagues practicing? Are they planning on playing any games? I haven't heard anything, but I haven't really been looking either. If you know what I'm saying. But I gotta assume that you know, without being able to put people in the stands, the cost of operations probably doesn't make the minor league franchises doable right now. Buster Posey You know, part of it is about development, but part of it's a business too, and they want to make money on those teams. Yeah, but they don't even have a deal in place, do they? Matt Carpenter, I know that's the ultimate goal, but I don't think an official agreement has been released. So there's Nelson Cruz, silver for Minnesota. Don't you know? So silver moonshots, Nelson Cruz. Got Kyle Lewis. Lorenzo Cain, 43 out of 199. Fernando Tatis, silver. Wander Franco, Phenoms for the Rays. Yeah, I mean they're the players are just not negotiating. The owners are like, how about 50%? How about 75%? Players are like, nope. Yasmani Grandal, silver. Josh Hader, 25 man. So, stuff. Jonathan Gray. And Mookie Betts. Sensations. And how about another AJ Puck relic for the A's? We had 3 Domingo Lebas in the first half. Michael Conforto, 64 out of 149. And numbered 7 out of 25. Nice little patch there. Cracked ice. Brendan McKay. Brendan McKay, numbered to 25. I like it. And Nelson Cruz, moonshots. Base one to go with that silver. Brendan McKay, Rays. So Brendan McKay from Tampa Bay. All right, nothing thick there. Bobby Bradley with a silver. Mookie Betts, 25 man. That's got him still on Boston on that card. Most of them have him on Los Angeles. Edwin Rios, die cut. So that is a silver diamond level die cut for the Dodgers. We're doing pretty good this break, having seen Gavin Lux already. 1 out of 49. So from one major rookie to another, 1 out of 49. Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette. 1 out of 49. '83 out of 149, David Fletcher for the Angels. And we got 2 out of 25 for the Diamondbacks. Another cracked ice, Josh Rojas. 2 out of 25, Josh Rojas, Diamondbacks. And Charlie Morton is a diamond level. Fourth box of select. Couple of familiar faces coming up here. I think they were in the first half of the break, both of these guys. So Joey Votto. Wilson Contreras is a diamond level. Nico Horner, rookie for the Cubs. And then we got a silver of Josh Rojas to go with that cracked ice auto. Freddie Freeman, moonshots. Carlos Santana, silver. Max Scherzer, 25-man. And that is a silver as well. Nationals, Juan Soto relic. So Juan Soto relic for Washington. And working on a rainbow here, 67 out of 199. Pete Alonso. Seen him on a couple parallels already. And number 38 out of 250 for the Rockies, Jonathan Daza. Bo Bichette and Masahiro Tanaka close out the stack. And now let's see who's signing in this box. So still working on filling up this football break. We're close. We're getting there. 9-box mixer, 3 apiece, score, contenders draft, and leaf metal. And Joe's going to take the Pats. So let's get that logged down. So Patriots are now gone in the 9-box football break. All right, we're inching closer and closer to standby here. I think this puts us at 20. I think we need 3 more teams. And we'll be able to get this taken care of. We'll get it to standby, I should say. All right. What the heck is the 9-box? There we go. So Patriots, Joe Wester. And then Seahawks, Falcons, and Vikings. Seahawks, Falcons, and Vikings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 teams left. We are, looks like 1 away from standby. We need 6 in order to run it. So we're 1 team away. 1 team away from standby as I do the official count. Let me just make sure that, because I know there's a problem with the edits before. So, Bills, we're on standby for football. We get it scheduled, it counts towards the challenge, even if we don't break it tonight. Rams at 85, Buccaneers at 45, Redskins at 60, Packers 175, Colts are 95, Jags are 95, Raiders are 90, Titans are 40. Actually, let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm sorry. We were on standby. So we need 4 more teams in order to schedule this one. 4 more teams in order to schedule this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what happened? I did the edit, but it hadn't gone through yet, so the other team wasn't in the count. So we are 4 away from scheduling football. Can we get there tonight? So Mike Coleman, Redskins. one person taking 3 teams or more not only would get a 10% discount, but you'd also get us to breakpoint. So we are hitting big in this break so far. If you think about it, we've got 3 of the top guys already hit. Lux, Bichette, Robert. We're still looking for the case hit. So these boxes have been pretty loaded. Jacob deGrom. Mookie Betts with the Sparks. Tariq Skubal, Phenom, Silver. Will it break tonight? No, because I'd have to get payments in. And at 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, it's not likely going to happen. But it will still count towards the challenge. Trent Grisham with a silver for the Padres. The challenge was if we got select and the football break scheduled by the time we were done tonight. All right, so it would be scheduled for tomorrow. We just need to get payments in. Then they'll both count as double towards the 10K challenge. So instead of counting as 1 break apiece, they would count as 2. So will it break tonight? No. Is there some incentive for us to get it there? Yeah, there is. Jordan Alvarez with another rookie card. And Eloy Jimenez, phenomenon. Carlos Santana, 52 out of 99. Dylan Cease, 52 out of 99. So White Sox add another auto to the mix. Dylan Cease, numbered to 99. Freddie Freeman, blue, 37 out of 149. $39 out of 99. Andres Munoz. Andres Munoz. Padres. Numbered to 99. Phenoms. Adley Rutschman of the Orioles. All right, how about another baseball? So 3 teams. All right, I know where this guy is. Make sure he didn't get traded or anything like that. What the hell? You can't do a search on MILB anymore? Search. All right. So this prospect was invited to spring training this year. At Double-A, he had 7 home runs. Batted .300 with an OPS of .811 and stole 18 bases. No, I wouldn't say it calmed down much. It's the normal progression for a prospect. You know? I mean, even Dominguez, the demand is there, but the dollars are a little bit less. Usually top prospects, you got a little bit of a cycle that you'll see over the course of a year. And everything's weird right now with there not being any baseball, especially minor league baseball. So Brandon Marsh, Angels. Angels get the baseball. Marsh is also a guy who could have been up in September this year, but it's going to be interesting to see if, with the way the rosters are going to be, you know, they had the expectations that you're going to have like extra guys coming up because of COVID, and now I don't know about that. I think as the country returns back to normal, well, not normal, especially New Jersey. But new normal. I don't think it's going to be as crazy as initially expected. So I don't know if we're going to see, you know, the Joe Adells who are AAA material already. Got 2 more boxes to select. And then Bowman First Edition, which, remember, for Bowman First Edition, there's no autographs. So it's about color more than hits. You know, there should be every other pack of sky blue. And then you'll get probably about, 4 serial numbered cards in a box? Somewhere around there. So the answer is not really. I don't think it's calmed down much. I think it's taking the track that's expected, especially when a guy comes out hot, like real high. All right? I don't buy the guys like Rutschman. I buy the guys like, and to give you a good example, when Bryce Harper was the guy to get and his stuff was super high, I loaded up on Mike Trout. I wish I still had them 500 Mike Trouts. Be like $1 million now. Especially if there were some graders in there. A few Gem 10s. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Luis Robert with a multicolor prism. I like that. White Sox doing pretty well this break. Literally $1 million? I don't know. It's impossible to tell at this point. I mean, I had, you know, more than just base Mike Trouts. That's what I was buying in lots, but I had a gold. I had a gold Mike Trout. I think I got, the heck did I get for that? Like 80 bucks. Aaron Judge. I don't know why I top loaded that. Oh, whatever. Sensation Silver. Miguel Sano. Jake Odorizzi. Corey Seager. Diamond level. Well, let's face it. College catcher, all right? First of all, you need more than one catcher. All right? Believe me, I know that. Keston Hiura, silver. You need more than one catcher on a softball team. On a 162 game schedule, you need 3. One emergency and 2 regulars. So, and guys that can hit as Joey Bart is expected to be able to hit, they don't always stay a catcher forever. Bryce Harper was drafted as a catcher. He wasn't drafted to catch, but he was a catcher, for a good portion of his childhood, so to speak. 24 out of 149, Alex Bregman. Astros. 85 out of 149, Josh Bell, Pirates. Mauricio Dubon. I don't even want to know. I stopped looking. Jalen Davis, Giants. Josh Donaldson was a catcher, and he started out as a catcher. He was a catcher through his minor league career, and I think his first stint with the A's, he was still a catcher. Jalen Davis, Giants. Gavin Lux, phenomenon. Most catchers that can hit a ton, they end up at first base. Most. Not all, but most. Catching shortens your career. That's why there's not many guys like Mike Piazza out there. That makes him not just a great, but an all-time great. Isn't JT Realmuto still a catcher? He might not be forever, but look at the Yankees last year. They drafted a catcher in the first and the second round. All right, you had Anthony Sigler, right? Yeah, and then Volpe. Shoot, they took 2 catchers with the same first name. Matt Theus. Luis Castillo. Pete Alonso, Sparks. Yeah, Toronto brought them all up at the same time. The post should be up to date. Let me make sure I didn't miss any teams on the ticker here. Oh, really? They went catcher first round too? That's craziness. So I didn't get all the teams off of here. Hold on. Redskins, Falcons. What else? Seahawks are gone. And the Bills. All right, the ticker should be up to date now. Yeah, and is Schwarber catching anymore? I mean, he belongs in the American League DHing probably at this point, but Luis Robert, phenomenon. So 166 out of 199, Brandon Lowe. Sean Murphy, hot rookies, silver. So we need 3 teams in order to make this break official. Rams 85, Buccaneers 45, Packers 175, Colts 95. Oh, Vikings are still on the ticker. I'm sorry. I was just seeing that as you were saying it. Jaguars 95, Raiders 90, Titans 40. Yeah, that should be good. Rams 85, Buccaneers 45, Packers 175. You got first round quarterback Love there. Colts are 95, Jaguars are 95, Raiders are 90, Titans are 40. Can we get 3 more teams set and ready to go? Tony Gonsolin, silver. Steven Strasburg. And numbered 12 out of 25, a little more ice, ice baby, Corey Seager. Corey Seager, Dodgers. To go with that nice Lux. And we had that Bellinger in Diamond Kings earlier today. We're rocking the Dodgers today. 163 out of 199, Nick Ahmed. There you go. It only took us 6 years to get the first one. 52 out of 99. We do not speak of Tres. Tres Barrera, Nationals. Corey Seager's played solidly. It's just the injury issue. Dustin May and Danny Mendick. You know, he got hurt and he was out for pretty much a year, and needed to recover. So I don't take away his superstar credentials. This is a real thick one here. It's always a good sign. All right, that's not bad. All right. So Jonathan Hernandez, silver. Cody Bellinger. There it is. Artistics Impressions case hit. And it's going to be Alex Bregman. Astros. Alex Bregman, Astros. Gleyber Torres with the Sparks. Trey Turner. 94 out of 199. James McCann, diamond level. Mitch Garver. Michael Baez, Padres. Anthony Rendon, Select Stars. And, well, the Twins did do something. Unfortunately, it was trade the guy who will be the next hit. 3 out of 10. Again, a little bit of that UV coating kind of coming off. This is going to go to Los Angeles Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol. He came over in the Kenta Maeda trade. I don't know, it was kind of confusing with him because he was the one that Boston didn't like his physical, and there were supposed to be 3 teams involved in the Mookie Betts trade, and I don't know. So now he's a Dodger. Ozzie Albies and Trent Thornton. That's on the Twins, not me. Ooh, that's a nice die cut. I like that. I like the way that looks. Those aren't numbered? They still look cool. there's the other. Got a little extra in this one. Did we? No, wait, maybe we didn't. Yeah, we only had one hit so far. The artistic impressions, technically not a hit. But super short print, one per case. Matt Chapman, silver, A's. Tim Anderson, sensation, silver. There's single A Sano. Shane Bieber, silver. The Biebs. Moonshots, George Springer. Nick Solak, Rangers. And that's the Hot Rookies die cut. I like it. Die cut and flames go well together. Number 19 out of 25. Ben Zobrist, Cubs. 19 out of 25. The Bregman was the case hit. 23 out of 50, Sandy Alcantara. That was the artistic impressions. So they average about one per case. And was waiting for that to come out, and it came out on the last box. 129 out of 209, A's, Sean Murphy. O'Neill Cruz, Phenoms. And Mauricio Dubon. 91 out of 149, Miggy Cabrera. And Mike Trout, Relic. Mike Trout, Relic. Angels. All right, let's see what we got here. Bowman first edition. Going to be the finale to this break. Move some stuff around here. Better use of my space. All right, that's good. So Bowman first edition. So looking for some nice color parallels here. Let's see what we got. Got a couple decent parallels already. Couple good names and both serial number, not even the sky blue version. So let's see what we got here. That one didn't have any. Packs are so stiff. We are looking good here. Just need one of the big prospect names to come out. Big first Bowman names, I should say. Got some decent prospects here already. All right. Let's see what we got. So sky blue for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. Duran, Jaron Duran. It's a decent one there. Josh Jung, Joey Bart, Casey Mize, Sky Blue. Casey Mize, Sky Blue, Tigers. Gerard Encarnacion. Robert Passon, A's. Giants, 18 out of 75. Heliot Ramos, Canary Yellow. Heliot Ramos, 18 out of 75. Canary Yellow for the Giants. It's not terrible. So 2019 Giants Minor League Player of the Year. 16 home runs and just a tick under 400 at bats. So Forrest Whitley. J.J. Bleday. Luis Robert. He had both a rookie and a prospect card. Wander Franco for the Rays. Yes, I can top load both of those. Scooble. Daz Cameron, Sky Blue for Detroit Rock City. Keone Cavaco for the Twins. Ronnie Mauricio, Sherten Apostle. Pereira for the Yankees. He'll get it later. All the first Bowman cards are going to get it. Marco Luciano, 24 out of 50 with the gold. Marco Luciano. All the first Bowmans are going to get the 1 cent love treatment later. And some of the name guys that aren't first Bowmans. But I can't sleeve all of them right now. But I can sleeve John Diaz. He's pretty solid. Oscar Gonzalez for the Indians. Dylan Carlson, 42 out of 150 for the Cardinals. Another decent name there in blue. All right, that's the first stack. Yes, I have jumbos available. Jumbos would be boxes for sale. $5.99, ripped, shipped, and insured. $5.99, ripped, shipped, and insured for a Bowman jumbo. Yeah, this is the last box for the break. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how far out on the calendar. So, Major League team logos, you're probably going to have to wait for Bowman Chrome. But, Pro Debut comes out next week. They're also going to be doing a jumbo format, so that should make that interesting. Although I'm only getting 2 boxes of the jumbos because it is what it is. 1 case of the regular. So I'll be scrounging around for those. All right, next stack. Oh, this is going to be good. Got a good one right off the bat here. Robert Passan, Sky Blue. Robert Passan, Sky Blue. Jason Dominguez. Oh, it was a rough first 90% for the Yankees, so they got to get something out of this. So at least they got a first edition Dominguez. Maybe we'll get 2. Maybe one will have some color. Sam Huff, I think that'll get 1 cent love now. So another Diamond King after the break? Sure. Which one? The first off the line or the regular? Got Adley Rutschman. We'll still give him some 1 cent love too. Actually, he'll top load as well. He'll just go into the other pile. So we got Cabello for the Yankees. And then let me know about that Bowman Jumbo, Matthew. I got hobby and jumbos. Tyler Freeman, sky blue for the Indians. First off the line is 139. Yeah, I'll have the time. If I'm awake, I'll break. Bobby Witt Jr. That's another good one to have even just a base card of. So helmets might be a while. I think they got pushed. I think they were for next week anyway. They might have gotten pushed back beyond that, though. Dates are going to constantly change. So Bobby Witt Jr. Estevan Florial. Bowman Hobby. Let's see. Uh, 325. 325 Bowman Hobby. So there's Gerard Encarnacion again. There's another Poisson. Not doing too bad with him. And Gerard Encarnacion in sky blue. Mets, Brian Campusano, 44 out of 75, Canary. Andrew Vaughn, 150 out of 150, White Sox. Thanks, David. Gus Varland, 4 out of 150 for the A's. Chase Valamont for the Twins. Kirilloff. Zach Brown, 44 out of 150 for the Brewers. And there's another Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. All right, final stack of packs here. We'll do a recap, and then we'll move on to some personals. Diamond Kings is a Panini set. 1 auto, 1 relic per box. The standard version we're selling for $85. Ooh, that's nice. Ripped and shipped. And then first off the line has some low numbered parallels for the hits and a wood pattern parallel numbered to 13. Those are $139 a box. And they're fun. I like them. I even opened one for myself. A nice Ricky Henderson. All right, here we go. So you'll actually get to see it. It'll be the first personal that we're doing. Joe Adele, Wilfred Astudillo, Sky Blue, Mets. Anthony Volpe. It's not a bad first Bowman either. So Luis Robert. Wander Franco. It's a good pair to have back to back, right? Couple of top prospects. I think they're ranked 1 and 2 on the Bowman 100, actually. So it's only fitting, right? Riley Green, Sky Blue for the Tigers. Keone Cavaco. Oh, and you got the other twin, Balazovic. Matt Manning for the Tigers. Both he and Casey Mize expected to make their debuts this year. 8 out of 25. Orange. Matt Manning, Tigers. A lot of Tigers coming out in the parallels, including him and Riley Green back to back. Casey Mize, we had a Sky Blue earlier. Jacob Amaya for the Dodgers. Nick Allen, Sky Blue for the A's. There's Royce Lewis. I feel like he's been in Bowman, what, 6 years now? Get him to the majors. Well, here's a guy who's expected to come to the majors. He probably could have come last year, but he got injured. Alex Kirilloff, Twins, with the Sky Blue. And Miguel Vargas, Dodgers, with the first Bowman, Sky Blue. And look at that, next to last card, we managed to get another Jason Dominguez. So, 2 Dominguez. Doesn't break the Yankees even, but it helps bring them back a little bit. All right. Recap time. What do we got here? So we had 2 of Jason Dominguez. Also had 2 of Bobby Witt Jr. Tigers racking it up. Matt Manning, number to 25. Riley Green, sky blue. And I think there was a Casey Mize sky blue as well. But I might have put that in the other pile. Thought there was one. White Sox to 150. Andrew Vaughn. Marlins, Gerard Encarnacion, sky blue. A's, Passan, sky blue. Giants, Luciano to 50 and Ramos to 75. So there's some of your honorable mentions out of Bowman First Edition. Now comes the fun part of Select. The baseballs were Brandon Marsh of the Angels and Orlando Arcia of the Brewers. Giants, Jalen Davis. Anna Cameron, yeah. Astros, Bregman to 149. Bregman was also the Artistic Impressions. Mike Trout, Angels with a relic. Luis Robert with a nice prism there. I don't know why I did that either. Rockies, Jonathan Daza, numbered to 250. Juan Soto, Nationals. Diamondbacks, Josh Rojas, numbered to 25 with the cracked ice. Adbert Alzole, numbered to 209, Cubs. Sean Murphy, A's, numbered to 209. A's also had Sheldon Noyce. AJ Puck. And AJ Puck. So a lot for the A's in that break. When you factor in the Passans, not a bad break for them at all. Jorge Soler to 35 for the Royals, an honorable mention. Dodgers racking them up. Dustin May. Brusdar Graterol, numbered to 10. Corey Seager, cracked ice to 25. I think that was it for them. Cubs, Ben Zobrist, numbered to 25. Numbered to 20, the honorable mention, the tie-dye for you, Darvish. And from the other side of Chicago, Dylan Cease, numbered to 99. Indians, Bobby Bradley, numbered to 250. Nationals, Tres Barrera, numbered to 99. Indians, again, to 209, Logan Allen. Padres, numbered to 99, Andres Munoz. Brendan McKay, cracked ice. Relic, number to 25. And then 3 big guns firing off here. Luis Robert, rookie jersey autograph. Gavin Lux, rookie jersey autograph. Probably both number to 209. Obviously, we'd have to look up the Robert. And numbered 1 out of 49 for the Blue Jays. Bo Bichette. So, that was the second half of Select. And I had a feeling we'd have some big stuff in that. First half was kind of, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't good. So, it was good to see we had three big hits loaded up in there. And some good stuff out of Bowman First Edition. So now on to Los Personales. Let me see. Do I have a first off the line here, or do I got to grab more? There's a first off the line. That's a regular. All right, I got one first off the line sitting right here. And what teams did you have? Joey, you had the Blue Jays. You had the Marlins, so you got the Gerard Encarnacion Sky Blue. Not sure what that goes for. And you had the Royals, so you had a couple Bobby Witts. All right. So let me write this down. So we got David starting us off with a Diamond King first off the line. Matthew Bohack, a Bowman Jumbo. And Mike Coleman, a TriStar photo. And just taking a look here. So, Mike, you had the Redskins and the 49ers in the football break. Were you looking to take a third team for the discount, or if you were going to think about it, then I'll do a link for that tomorrow. If you were just going to get those 2 teams for sure, then I could add them to the link. All right, so I can wait on that. I just figured I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but let me take a look, see here. All right, so I got Joey for a first off the line. Let me grab a few more first off the line boxes then, so that way you got a choice. I got them right over in the next room. Scrolling at the bottom of the screen, that should be up to date. So I'll be right back. I'm going to get more first off the line boxes here. Got garbage overflowing. Definitely need a new garbage bag too while I'm at it. Oh, it's got a hole in it, that's why. So you'll take the Bucks? Okay, you'll take that one? All right, I'll just grab them anyway because I'm up. separate. All right. Should be good there. All right, so Buccaneers. And we'll log that down here. And just give me 1 second. So now we're just a couple teams away from scheduling this one. We can make it. And if we do, then the break we just did and the break we're going to do, those will both count as double towards a 10K challenge. So we got 125. 180. So that's 162 plus 59. 221. All right, I'll get you that link over. So the 10K challenge is a challenge that I put out at the beginning of the year. I said I want us to average a full break. By full break, I have a qualifier set, right? Generally, it's 6 boxes. There's some exceptions. So 6 boxes or at least a full case break and it counts towards a 10K challenge. If we have 365 qualifying breaks by the end of the year, then I will give away $10,000 in break credit. Not all in one shot, right, to one person, but it's going to be spread out. And we're a little behind on it. So when I see that we're at the point of being about even, then I'll probably figure out how we'll divvy that up. So all right, that is sent. Coming back here. All right, David. So we got this box right over here. Yeah, definitely. Feel free to watch. So the first off the line has the special parallels in it. But you can still get good stuff out of the regular ones too. So either way you'd want to go. We pulled a 101 out of the regular ones before, but David Sipes, are you ready? right, here we go. There's just something on my finger. Oh, that's not cool. Oh well, I'll live. Alright, so again, this is a first off the line box, which means you got the exclusive purple parallels, numbered to 20 or less on both your memorabilia and your autograph cards. The patches are awesome. You know, relatively speaking, compared to the size of the hit. And good names. So what more can you ask for? All right, there's the first one. And I'll open up one more pack here. Oh, I forgot they were still in there because we opened up a half case before. Oh, this is. I think I gotta show that one last, even though it's not a hit. All right. I forgot that these would be in the first off the line. Artist palette, Javier Baez. Purple frame, Kyle Seager. Mookie Betts, still showing up as a Bostonian on the insert card there. Babe Ruth. Is it good? No, it's terrible. How about 44 out of 49? Artist proof, Mickey Mantle. Come on, that's something to get excited about. 44 out of 49. Mickey Mantle, artist proof. That's not bad. Or some would say that's a start. Got Gleyber Torres, aficionado. Gavin Lux with a base. All about that base, about that base. Garrett Cole in the zone. Ricky Henderson, Diamond Kings. And why don't we start things off? 5 out of 20. The Kid, Gary Carter. Gary Carter, Bat Kings. 5 out of 20. Stan Musial, 3,000. Roberto Clemente. Oh, we going downtown, baby. Downtown, Luis Robert. There we go. Luis Robert. Downtown, case hit. David Sipes. Acuna and Munoz. And let's see if you get a decent auto. Let's see. Yeah, I see it. I won't actually see it till Friday, but I see it. I don't know. It's a good question. Oh, that's cool too. I like that. This is a nice box. I'll talk to you later about that. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Yeah, well, Mike's only got a photo, so that takes 2 seconds. And then Joey's going to do a first off the line box. So if you want to let them cut in front of you, that's okay. All right, let's see what we got. H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo, DK Originals. Jordan Alvarez, that's worth a little 1 cent love, right? Frank Baker. Silver framed. Cody Bellinger, Gallery of Stars. The Big Hurt Diamond Kings. How about this one? 1 out of 13. Randy Johnson, wood parallel. This box has been loaded. So you know it's going to disappoint you on the autograph, right? Albert Pujols, 3,000 hits. I mean, after all that, come on, you can't expect a good autograph. You're just going to have to suck it up there. Miguel Cabrera, aficionado. Luis Robert, base. Well, it's not an auto, it's a relic. So, I mean, you know, retired players ain't using their bats either. Trey Mancini. Although some of them do come from fantasy camps, but Roger Maris in the zone. Yeah, Carter does show up as a cut signature a lot of times, though, because there's a lot of them available. So, Griffey. From Griffey to Grover. Roberto Alomar. Javi Baez. Yeah. Yeah, I was a Mets fan growing up all my life. Since like I was like 4 or 5 years old. And you know, Carter, Piazza, those were the guys I grew up watching. And your autograph is numbered 14 out of 20, and it's only going to be Yordan Alvarez. Yordan Alvarez, 14 out of 20 with the auto. So that's Diamond Kings. No biggie. No biggie. Crushed it. Destroyed it. Nice box, David. All right. So where's them photos I had earlier? Under everything else. That's where they are. Yeah. That didn't work. All right. So, Mike, 1, 2, or 3? Oh, that's cool. Mike Coleman, 1, 2, or 3? TriStar Hidden Treasures photo. That would be impossible because I only got a case and a half. Number 2. Who does number 2 work for? Hopefully, he works for you. Again, we just need a couple of football teams, and we'll have met the challenge for the day. And this photo is going to be, country. Deceased in 2002, a 10-time All-Star, 4-time World Series champion. All right, he led the league in RBIs in 1946. His number is retired. And he was elected to the Hall of Fame in 1985. Enos Slaughter, Cardinals. It's not bad. Enos Slaughter, Cardinals. All right, now, Joey's got to try to beat that box. It's going to be tough. Even doing half as well would probably be good. Joey Montgomery. Pick me a number from 1 to 4. Joey Montgomery. Number from 1 to 4. Number 3. Let me get another thing of sleeves and top loaders for all the good stuff we're going to pull out of this one. So again, another first off the line box. All right, these are starting to run a little low. I think we got, what, 7 of these left or something like that? Oh, I forgot the top loaders. And then regular ones, we got a ton. Again, pulled some good things out of them too. But these first off the line tend to be pretty over the top. We've definitely seen that so far. What do we got over here? Got a Relic, dual Relic. Let's start with this. Why not? See what we got. All about that base, about that base. Roberto Clemente. Mookie Betts, aficionado. Luis Robert. Purple frame, Dom DiMaggio. Juan Soto. Ty Cobb. Ronald Acuna Jr. Vlad Jr. Cal Ripken. No, that's not Bruce Willis. Yippee-ki-yay. Tony Gwynn. And numbered 1/5, Tony Gonsolin. Tony Gonsolin. One out of 5. Guerrero Jr. and Mike Trout. Already an all-time Diamond King. Not just a part-time Diamond King. And finale to this box. Got Aquino. Mookie Betts, Gallery of Stars. Bert Blyleven. George Brett. Robin Yount. I don't know, nothing would shock me at this point. After 6 years of doing this, there's not much that would shock me. In the next box that we opened, Superfractor Dominguez would shock me. 13 out of 13, Andres Munoz. We pull at least one Superfractor out of Bowman every year since 2015. Ty Cobb, DK Originals. And considering how much we get, that's not bad. You know, I mean, it doesn't come out of the same Bowman product every year. One time it'll be Bowman Chrome, another time it'll be Bowman Best. Now, we've gotten multiple Superfractors out of Bowman products. But Dominguez would shock me. That's how hard we'd have to hit it. Manny Machado. I mean, we've hit cut signatures of Babe Ruth. We've hit Patrick Mahomes cards that nowadays would be worth, you know, up to 5 figures. Yordan Alvarez. Randy Johnson. And there's an Alvarez base. So, not that it wouldn't be exciting. Jambalaya is a repack product that we're selling. And it is basically all Gem Mint graded cards. So PSA 10s, mostly. and maybe BGS 9.5 here or there. So this one's number 20 out of 20. Not a bad prospect here. Alec Bohm. DK Originals auto. 20 out of 20. Alec Bohm. So, somebody who I've known for years. It's not a particular company. So, somebody who, yeah, man, who's been doing the repack thing on Instagram for a while, and he wanted to do like a full label release rather than just do like 50 at a time. So, we're helping out with that. And we've gotten some good return on some of the things that have come out. So a lot of rookies. His repack primarily has basketball and baseball with a little bit of football. There's some bonus cards thrown in there. But the primary hit is a Gem 10, PSA, or a BGS 9.5. I am not an Eagles fan. I may live in South Jersey, but I'm from further north. I am a diehard Giants fan. Like, so much that I hate the Giants because the ownership and the general manager kill me. I'm thinking of switching teams because I can't bear to watch what they do to themselves sometimes. So, Matthew, let me get the Bowman jumbo boxes. Those are in the other room here. All right. Ugh. Always want to see something cool. Yeah, I mean, eventually you figure out how to compare other things, but sometimes, like with Bowman, Jason Dominguez, you can't compare a first Bowman Jason Dominguez to a Panini one. So, in the Jambalaya, it's generally one card is the chase card, and then there's a few other ones usually thrown in, but it's generally the one card that's the main card. Sometimes there's a couple of graded cards in there. All right. So, Matthew, pick me a number from 1 to 4. Pick me a number from 1 to 4. Bowman Jumbo. Jumbo, Jumbo, Jumbo. Dose. So 1 down. 2, 3, and 4. Good luck. One thing, a top loader is open, but we might need more. We most likely will need more, so I'm going to open these up too. Nah, man, 100%. Jaws. Da-da, da-da. Jaws at least has appeal on a national level because of his work with ESPN, right? We have opened them on camera before. Actually, I still have somebody's jambalaya hits. All right. So I'll show off a few sample ones that he had. So a couple of these came 2 in the same pack. So there was 2 in one pack with Mauricio Megabox and an Orelvis Martinez. All right, this was a double 2. John Morant 9 was a bonus card, and Juju Smith-Schuster jersey. This was the case hit, and they were both in the same pack. So you had an Illusions blue, Patrick Mahomes, and Len Dawson to 149. All right, this was about I want to say about a $400 card. And on top of that, it had the regular one in it too. And then there was a Gleyber Torres update, Chrome update, and a Gleyber Torres Chrome. So that's like a sample of some of the stuff that came out in some jambalaya packs. All right, back to this. Bowman, Bowman, Bowman. Again, those are $179.95. Steel Curtains year still, right? Is that like the end of the Steel Curtain? Trying to remember what years those teams were. All right, so looks like I got the stack that had no hits. So good luck again, and let's see what we got. All about that base, about that base. Brendan McKay, Rookie of the Year favorites. Forrest Whitley, Astros. And number 7 on the top 100, Adley Rutschman. Yes, I do. I'll just have to run over and grab them. Robert. Hulsizer. And Cabello. Got the Pirates pipeline. Yeah, I'm pretty I think so. I think he yeah, he definitely autoed 2016. So I'm pretty sure I pulled a refractor auto of his. Logan Allen and Brendan McKay, number 14 on the top 100. Let me get this guy in a 1 cent love too. No need to leave him hanging around. So Bayron Laura. Valimont. Mikasas is Sukasas. Kyle Lewis, Rookie of the Year favorites. Miguel Amaya. And number 18 on the top 100 list, Alex Kirilloff. All right, so do you need a link for the jambalaya? I can whip that up in a second. Anthony Volpe. Jackson Rutledge. Let's see here. All right, there's the link. And now let's see some ink. an interesting one. All right. We've hit something similar to this. But it was a different player altogether. So we got Jesus Luzardo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Christian Pache. Trevor Larnack. Yeah, the Majestic, the double Majestic was kind of crazy. And we got Wilfred Astudillo. Elliot Ramos. Justice Sheffield. '71 out of 250, Casey Mize. Gerard Encarnacion. And 9 out of 75, Canary Yellow, Shea Langoliers. All right, you are on deck. Nico Horner. Bo Bichette. Kyle Lewis. A lot of good rookies in addition to the prospects. This is definitely one of the strongest rookie classes right out of the gate ever. Mckenzie Gore. Number 28 out of 30 with the 90 Bowman throwback. 28 out of 30. We hit a Jesus Luzardo like this before. And I know that had some good comps on it. Mckenzie Gore, still a prospect, not a rookie, but expected. Could have been playing already. Danny Jansen, Hidden Finds. Jackson Kowar to 81. Or to 81. 81 on the top 100. But Mckenzie Gore to 30. That's a good one. Got Wander Franco. We'll still give that some 1 cent love. It's Wander Franco. Aaron Ashby. All right. Aristides Aquino. Arozarena. Jordan Alvarez. And Gavin Lux right behind him. It's kind of mean to put those two in the first pack all the time. Or really nice to the one person that gets it. So yeah, Brew Crew. Nico Horner. Jonathan India. Robert Poisson. I'll give his paper even a little 1 cent love. He's one of the few non-rookies that would get it. First Bowman. And Aaron Shortridge. Aristides Aquino. Rookie of the Year favorite. Eric Pardino. And Kyle Wright. Got Luzardo. And Cooper Johnson, Tigers. Going to be the auto. Cooper Johnson, Tigers. Wander Franco, spanning the globe. Brusdar Graterol. Florial. Luis Robert, we'll give him a little 1 cent love. And his rookie card, even though it's paper, we'll still give that a little extra attention as well. All right, last 3 packs. That's not bad. So we got Aquino. And a Rosarena. Followed by Jordan Alvarez and Gavin Lux. Isaac Paredes and Jordan Groshans. Jacob Amaya. Jaron Duran. Gisil de la Cruz. Texas Talent Pipeline. Casey Mize. Hunter Green. Kind of slipped on the list a little bit. Bobby Witt Jr. This could be only the second box I've seen without Dominguez base or chrome in it. We shall see. Getting close to the end here, though. But Vidal Brujan for the Rays. And it's a refractor, 466 out of 499. So that's a nice hit right there. We had a blue one the other night. Vidal Brujan to 499. Royce Lewis. Nico Horner. There's that Dominguez. At least there's one. Had to be one. Pereira. And I said it happens every freaking year. We get at least one Bowman Superfractor. And this is the year we get it in the regular Bowman set. Check it out. Aaron Ashby. I want to hear nothing about that it's a pitcher. Aaron Ashby, Superfractor. Superfractor. 1 of 1. The hard way. And it's a first Bowman. Bo Bichette. Kyle Lewis. All right, so we ended that up with a bang. Wasn't Jason Dominguez. Did it shock me? No. I was just talking about it, wasn't I? Cooper Johnson, Tigers. Is it still cool? Yes. Shea Langoliers, number to 75. Vidal Brujan. So got a strong auto there, number to 499. Got a nice insert auto, number to 30 with Mckenzie Gore. And the Superfractor of Aaron Ashby. So thank you, Matthew. And we're still hanging in there, 2 spots away from scheduling this one. All right, it's 3 o'clock Eastern time. I still got another personal break to do, and just making sure that went through. And then we'll get us some jambalaya. All right, I'll be right back. So, good night, Matthew. All right, that is good to go. So, I'll be right back with a little jambalaya. All right, let's see how many we got left in the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Dylan. Pick me a number from 1 to 8. A number from 1 to 8. Again, these are 179.95. Seven. That'd be next to last. All right, good luck. Let's see what we got here. Besides a giant mess. All right, I'm back. I'm better than ever. So here we go. This is jambalaya. Some big chase cards in this. The biggest is a PSA 10 Zion Williamson Prism that is about a $3,000 card. So, all right, what do we got here? We got, these are the bonus cards. Usually nothing too crazy, although there's a couple decent ones. But these are the two that we're looking at right here. All right. So out of Panini Hoops, we got John Morant. We got next. And that is a Gem 10. There's also a bonus card. This one is not Gem, but it's a bonus card, so it's extra. A 2018 Topps Chrome Gleyber Torres. So, you never know. That might be worth cracking open and trying again. So, John Morant, we got next. Gem 10 out of Hoops. All right. So, thank you. We're 2 teams away from meeting the challenge. Can we get 2 teams before we sign off here? How much is the John Morant worth? I don't know. John Morant, PSA 10, Hoops. I do not see this one. So this one might have a low population. So I have no idea how much. I don't see a comp. I see other Hoops cards, but I don't see the We Got Next. So it's hard to figure out. But the regular Hoops ones, the Gleyber Torres, well, the 10s are worth a little bit. 10s, I think, were in the 80 to 100 range. An 8 probably doesn't go for much. Usually 8 is going to lower the value of the card. Gleyber Torres, Chrome, PSA 8. What do we got here? That's Chrome Update. I would probably venture to say if the Topps Update Gleyber is going for about $10, this is probably valued anywhere from 8 to 15. But the John Morant wouldn't surprise me if that was like in the I don't know, 80 to 125 range. It's hard to tell because there was no other comps on that particular insert. Working on getting as much stuff as I can out as quickly as possible. So I got a lot that's going to be going out tomorrow. We did something called the Leaf Memorabilia Vault that, since I'm one person, usually backs me up a little bit, but probably by Saturday that should be on its way. So Monday latest. Yeah. So that's Dylan Bowling. All right. So, would you think of sending the Alvarez and the case hit into grade or not? I'd have to look at them more closely. Um, some of the Diamond King stuff has minor imperfections because of the color borders that they have. So, the downtown, I would probably say if there's no surface scratches on it, sometimes, just coming out the roller, chromes and shiny cards. It didn't look like it had any of the foil coming up. I got to look at the back because, again, that's a solid border usually on the backs of those. So I can take a look at it tomorrow. Just maybe send me a message to remind me, like early afternoon. So let's go through this list one more time and see if we can meet the challenge. Remaining teams in the 9-box Pick Your Team football mixer. 3 boxes a score, 3 boxes a contenders draft, 3 boxes Leaf Metal draft. Rams 85, Packers 175, Colts 95, Jaguars 95, Raiders 90, Titans 40. Two teams gets us to where we need to be. 2 teams gets us to where we need to be. And an early break. Early breaks do not normally end at 3 o'clock in the morning. Although we did personals. You can't say we ended at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't mind doing personals till 3 o'clock in the morning. It's kind of fun. Just doesn't help me get up early and start sorting. So So that's it. Top 3 bang for the buck teams. Let's take a look at the 6 we got. I'll just rank the 6. This is bang for the buck ranking. All right. Rams 85, Titans 40, Raiders 90. I need to wait for it to come back. There we go. Colts 95, Packers 175, Jaguars 95. That is how I would rank them. Bang for the buck. Risk versus reward. So, nothing to it but to do it. Tomorrow's another day. Do we have two teams to put us over the top? Going once. Going 2 times. Excuse me. Going to bed. So that would appear to be that. All right, so thank you very much. Good day of breaking, a lot of breaking today. Appreciate it all. We'll rip you a new one soon. If you need anything, you can message me. I will probably be asleep very soon. And I'll get back to you tomorrow. Thank you all again. And, oh man, I hate to be 2 teams short. Rams 85, Packers 175, Colts 95, Jaguars 95, Raiders 90, Titans 40. I'll see everybody tomorrow, which is really today. Even on the West Coast, it's today. So peace out, and we'll rip you a new one soon. Thank you very much.